Hello, hello again. Kristofer Thompson. Hope everyone is doing very good. Here to run you through another workout. This workout is going to be mainly, if not completely, lower body based. We're going to take 4 exercises. We're going to work at each exercise for 90 seconds, and then we're going to break in between each of those 4 exercises during our recovery phase of 30 seconds. So 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds of break. We'll pick 4 exercises in A, B, C, and D, and we'll call that a round. And we'll try to get 4 rounds in around 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more. But again, the longer intervals, notice that 90 seconds, we've been kind of trying to do that, or I've been trying to do that with you guys lately to try to push it a little bit and change it up. So let's talk about the exercises. You really won't need much, and there's lots of modifications in case you have nothing. So the first exercise is going to be some sort of squat variation. I'm going to use the BOSU here and then just use body weight. Of course, you can do air squats if you'd like. If you have dumbbells, you can either put them in each hand and by your side and do a squat this way, or you can throw up on your shoulders if your grip gives out before your legs, which is very common. Even better if you have a straight heavy bar to throw across your back. But the idea is to do some sort of squat variation for 90 seconds for the first exercise. The second exercise is going to be a dumbbell deadlift. So what I'm going to do is either use a dumbbell or nothing at all. And I'm going to take half of the 90 seconds of work, which would be 45 seconds, and do one side and then switch in the middle for the other side. So what I'll do is if I have a dumbbell, I'm going to take and place it in one hand, and I'm going to take the opposite leg and move it forward, and I'm going to carefully come down, if I can balance, and get a small tap if I'm able to reach that way, then come back up carefully, and then repeat. So again, it's down and then up. Now, some people find it more comfortable or easier to balance to use the same side, meaning arm and leg forward. In other words, it's this guy. I'm not sure which one I'll do. They both work okay for me. Maybe I'll show both since we have 4 rounds. But the idea is to use one side, either with the same arm, same leg forward, or opposite. And at the 45-second mark, I'm going to take a dumbbell, switch to the other hand, and switch my legs up, however I have that configured. So just remember what you're using and what you're doing along the way. Again, that's the second exercise. The third exercise is our glute bridge. What we're going to do is, again, we've done this a couple times lately. If you've done any previous workouts with me, if you have not, it's real simple. What we're going to do is have our feet on the ground, a little bit farther forward than my knees, shoulder length apart, come down, place my hands into some sort of comfortable position where I can basically have some sort of balance as I come up to my bridge. I'm going to come up to my bridge, and I'm going to do a down, up, coming as high as I can, getting a good squeeze at the top for a couple seconds, coming down and just getting a tap. Now, probably along the way, I'm going to ask you to come up and hold and pulse a little bit, but we'll talk about that when we get there. The last exercise of our 4 is some calf raises. So you'll need something, some sort of access to something to raise your toes upon to grab some sort of calf raises. Now, if you have a wall that you can get near so you can place your hands against it to help balance, even better. Some people have really good balance and can do these without some sort of either pole or wall to help balance. I have decent balance, but I might grab some sort of bar to help me. But the idea is to get as much range of motion as I can, up and down. Again, that is the 4th exercise of our 4 on our lower body. We're going to warm up with 90 seconds of jumping jacks, and then we'll get right into our rounds. So grab what you need. We'll start in about 30 seconds. Okay, guys, get ready for your warm-up. Again, it's going to be 90 seconds of jumping jacks. We'll probably speed up for the last 30. Prepare. Going in 3, 2, begin your jumping jacks. If you cannot go to the full 90 seconds, as always, take a very short break, but don't take that break until you have gone to failure for the first time. Ideally, the break is no more than 5 or 6 seconds. We are 30 seconds in. We have 60 last seconds. We're going to go as fast as we can on the last 30 seconds of these jumping jacks. Going in 10. 3, 2, all right, speed up here. 20. 10 seconds. Keep your speed, keep your speed. 3, 2, all right. Take a quick 30 seconds of break. Find your space for your first exercise, which is going to be your air squat or weighted or BOSU. BOSU is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get on it carefully. I'm going to go in less than 10 seconds. Remember, it's 90 seconds. 3, 2, all right, here we go. We are 30 in, 60 last seconds, 60 last seconds. Remember, this is your first of 4 exercises. The second exercise is going to be your deadlift with or without a dumbbell. Again, taking one side per half, which is 45 seconds. We've got about 15 more seconds here in these squats. Three, 2, all right. Carefully make room. Grab your dumbbell if you're going to use one. Choose which form you're going to use. By that I mean same arm, same leg, or arm, opposite leg. Either way, switch to the halfway point. I'm going to do the same leg, same arm first. Less than 10 seconds, so prepare. 3, 2, all right. So carefully lower, small little tap of the weight, come back up. Of course, that rear leg is always there to help you balance. We are 30 in. We have 60 remaining seconds. The slower you go, the easier it is to balance. We have 30 last seconds, guys. 15 last seconds. Three, two. So, what I failed to do is switch at the halfway point. My apologies. So what we'll do moving forward is one side per round. We have 4 rounds, so we'll be able to switch A and B, A and B. I hope that makes sense. So I did my right leg just now because I forgot, honestly, to switch. So if you did that too, then you can follow along with me by switching each round. If you were smarter than me and did switch at the halfway point, fantastic, good for you. But I'll assume you did not. Otherwise, do what you need to. We're gonna get to our glute bridge now. Prepare, guys, get down. We got about 5 seconds. 90 seconds of work in 3, 2, all right, feet forward to the knees. Let's come up, go as high as you possibly can. Hold at the top for a couple seconds before lowering, and then lower. The idea is to get as much height and as much squeeze at the top. Try not to come back down until you've been up there for at least a second or 2. What we're going to do is do this straight through on this first round with no pulse. By the way, you're halfway through. We have 3 rounds after this, and we'll add some pulses of various durations throughout each of those next 3 rounds. You've got 30 seconds remaining here, and then we're going to finish up this first round with calf raises. Ten last seconds. 3, 2, all right. So, last exercise on the first round. Again, if you have a wall, find it to help balance. If you don't need the balance, fantastic. I'm going to use a little pole here to help balance. We've got about 10 seconds before we go. Try to get as much range of motion as possible during these 90 seconds. Prepare. 3, 2, here we go. We are halfway through, guys. 45 seconds remaining. Twenty last seconds. 10. 3, 2, rest. All right, that's one round, guys. Again, we're starting right back over with the same succession we did before. Remember, air squats was our first exercise, or weighted, whichever you're doing. Bosu for me. I'm going to go ahead and get on it. less than 10 seconds before we begin. 3, 2, $30 in, 60 seconds to go. Twenty seconds. Ten. 3, 2, rest. Okay, as before, we're going to get our dumbbell deadlift, single arm, single leg. Now, I unfortunately did not switch at the halfway point. If you did last time, continue that. If you did not and you followed my mistake, do this round on the opposite leg. Less than 10 seconds. Again, I did same leg, same arm. I'm going to do the same thing here. 3, 2, here we go. You're 30 in, 60 seconds remaining. Thirty seconds. Fifteen last seconds. Three, 2, all right. Back to your glute bridge. This time, we're going to spend the first 60 seconds normal. The last 30 will come up and we'll pulse. All right, less than 10 seconds, guys. Make sure your feet are a little bit far forward, a little bit more forward than your knees. And again, up and down in 3, 2, come up, raise, hold for a couple seconds, get a good squeeze, come back down, tap. Continue. Again, we'll go 60 seconds with these, and the last 30 will come up. We'll hold it high, and we'll pulse there, getting a good squeeze with our glutes. You're 30 seconds in. 30 more just like that. And then 30 to finish with a pulse. All right, guys, on the next repetition, come up and hold, stay high, and sit there and pulse. Little baby up and downs with a good squeeze of each glute. Let's speed it up a little. The pulse, speed up a little. 20 more seconds. Come on, guys, come on. 10 more seconds. Three, two, time. All right. Back to your calf raises. Ten seconds away. Prepare. 3, 2, begin. Thirty seconds in, 60 remaining. Last seconds. Fifteen seconds. Three, two, rest. All right, guys, so we're 2 rounds in. Remember, we are doing a total of 4 rounds, so we are halfway through the workout. Easy, easy, huh? All right, again, grab whatever you need, weights or not. I'm gonna try to do quickly. I'm gonna do some weighted squats on my Bosu if I can. Going in 3, 2, begin, guys, begin. You're 30 in already. You have 30 last seconds, guys. 30 last seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. "15 seconds. Three, 2, all right. Your deadlift is next. This time, I'm gonna go the arm that has the weight, the opposite leg forward. Some people find this better. It's very subjective, but I would try it if you haven't already. Back to the original leg we started out with. Going in 10 seconds. 3, 2. All right, begin. I would say most people find arm to opposite leg a little bit easier to balance, but not everybody. You're 30 in already, guys. 60 seconds. Last seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, rest. All right. Glute bridge. This time, 30 seconds of normal bridge, 60 seconds of pulse, during which the last 60 of pulse, we'll go 30 pulse, 30 hold. So again, 30 regular, 30 come up and pulse, 30 hold. 3, 2, begin your regular movement for the first 30 seconds. Again, still getting a second or two of squeeze at the top. And don't forget to challenge yourself on how high you're raising your pelvis. Try to focus on the glutes, doing the movement, doing the work, as opposed to allowing your quads to be recruited. All right, come up now on the next rep, and let's get a pulse. This is 30 seconds here. The last 30 after this will be just a hold. Get ready to do just a hold for the last 30 in 3, 2, no pulse, just hold. High as you can hold it. Keep your good squeeze. 20 more seconds. Ten last seconds. Come on, guys, keep holding it. High. Three, 2, all right, come down. Get ready for calf raises, which will be the last exercise on this third round. All right, less than 10, guys, prepare. 3, 2, begin. "60 seconds in." I'm sorry. We are 30 seconds in, 60 remaining. Not sure where my brain is today. I don't actually even know what day it is. I bet everybody who's probably out of work, which seems like most of us, might be having the same lack of routine, knowing what day it is. All right, last 30 here, guys. Last 30. Last 15. Three, two, rest. All right. Last round, guys. Back to your squats or your variation thereof, whichever you were doing before. I'm going to try to do one more set. Weighted, less than 10 seconds. Prepare. 3, 2, here we go. "30 in, guys. 30 seconds in, 60 remaining. "30 last seconds. "15 seconds. Three, two, all right. Last time on these deadlifts. Again, I'm going to do opposite arm to leg. 10 seconds away. Let's prepare. 3, 2, here we go. "30 in, 60 left, guys. "30 last seconds. Whew. Whew. 15 seconds, guys, 15 seconds. Three, two, all right. Get to your glute bridge. This is the last time through. What we're gonna do is separate it up into 30-second intervals as we did before. Let's do 30 pulse. 30 hold at the top, 30 pulse. So there'll be no full movement. Get ready to come up and begin in 3, 2. Begin pulsing, guys. High and pulse. Again, 30 seconds at this pulse. 30 seconds at a stagnant hold, and then the last 30 at a pulse. All right, in 3, 2, come up and hold. Stay steady and still. 30 seconds here. And then we'll get the last 30 to pulse again. All right, guys, in 3, 2, begin your pulse for the last 30 seconds. "15 seconds, guys, 15 seconds. A little faster in your pulse, a little faster. Come on, come on. Almost there, almost there. 3, 2, rest. All right, guys, one more exercise. Calf raises. Going in 10 seconds. 3, 2. All right, let's begin, guys. Let's begin. "30 in, 60 last." All right, last 30 here, guys. Last 30. "15 seconds. Three, 2. You are done, guys. You are done. Thanks for joining me today. Probably a little bit easier workout than we have been doing lately. And hardly any cardio, obviously. But hope you had a good workout. Thanks for joining me. Again, as always, make sure you cool down and stretch. Whatever works best for you. Look forward to seeing you again. The next workout's probably going to be mostly upper body, so stay tuned. Have a great rest of your morning, day, or night.